Hey y'all, um, my name is Richard Deemer. You're watching Richard Deemer on the Xbox 360 online. We're going to be playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and it'll be on a ground war, whatever map it's going to be on. We're basically going to show you ways of surviving longer in a game. Now, obviously, ground war has a lot more players in it, so it's going to be a lot easier to get killed. But we're going to show you some techniques and ways of surviving longer. It might just be easier playing team deathmatch, just to show you what it's like. Um, while we're waiting for the game to load, my brother Alex will be playing, and me, I'll obviously be talking. And Alex usually uses either a bad 50 cal sniper rifle or a handgun with a tactical knife. Either way, I mean long killing people from a long distance or killing people from like close distances. Either way, they always work pretty good. Also, the other thing we're going to be doing is showing you how to flank people, or just try and get around them without actually being able to see. Um, it'll be easier to doing on a different map. We can do it on Wasteland, but it's a lot easier. I imagine we're using a sniper rifle in this game, but in other games you'll see us using the tactical knife, assault rifles, rocket launchers, anything else. So we're using a Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle with thermal sight. Let's go. Now the first thing you have to remember when you're playing in this game is everybody tries to think the same as everyone else. You can use a silencer, it doesn't really matter if you don't, because either way they're going to find you one way or another. Well, at least I'll try. One of the rules we always go by is try and get into the smallest spaces you can. And obviously they're going to be able to see the kill cam when you do kill them. Which leads me on to my second rule, is when you have killed someone, say you've killed two people, you move your position, you change position. Doesn't have to be a very long way away, just as long as you can try and trick them. Unfortunately, the connection isn't that very good in this game, but you'll find that as you go on. Some people's internet is slower than others. Obviously, the main focal point of this map is the bunkers. You can't really avoid the bunkers because everyone goes in there. So, but if you're gonna try and attack into the bunker, one of the easiest ways to do it is if you try and stand as far away as you can, on the highest point as you can, and look into it. And as everybody is trying to focus on what's going around them, they won't actually notice you actually like shooting from a long way away. So hopefully that will help you as well, mate. The other way is to try and flash them as you go in. What you can do is throw one a long distance away in the bunker, and throw one a short distance away, and turn around whilst they go off. That way you won't actually flash yourself. Um, See right here, I'm flashing them, and then once you have flashed them, you can turn around and shoot them. Um, and the connection actually does affect the way people move in this game. It does get really annoying. You can't really help that. But I would always say to use a flash grenade, flash or smoke grenade. If you're using a thermal sight, um, smoke grenades can be even more effective, depending on the surrounding. If it's in quite a short, like enclosed space, and the flash or smoke will work. Um, but even if it's in a big place, a large place, an open place, a smoke grenade can always be effective, as you can see through the smoke through the thermal sight. And also, it always pays off to reload your gun every time you use it, whatever it is. Grenade launcher, which does it automatically. Your pistol, handgun, anything really. Because if you do get into a fight, you kill the person who you're fighting, and then you go straight into another one without reloading. Chances are you're going to be able to, you're not going to be able to reload in time to kill them. As they'll be able to kill you first. Now, some people do use in the bunker. They do use the grenade launcher to try and clear the area for them to go through. Um, and you can't really help that. People just those people just like to sort of like not fight failures. You know what I mean? They'll try and find a way in which to kill everybody. I mean, it's not a bad thing to do, but it does get annoying after a while. Um, they use them, and also they use the rocket launcher, the ATS, whatever it is. And don't get me wrong, I've done it before, but I haven't kept it up, you know. Um, Another thing to do is always try and keep a low profile. Um, when when you're walking around, try and keep as low as you can, try and move as slow as you can. It might not sound the best thing to do, but when you do walk around, if someone's running really fast, chances are they're not going to be able to notice you on the floor, especially if you're quite a way away from them. You know, um, I mean, oh, shot through a tree. I mean, you see, like that bit there. These people are standing up. If they were sitting down, you know, it'll be a lot harder for you to see them. Um, so yeah, just try and keep a low profile. Especially the thermal sight to be able to notice you straight away, even if you are laying down. But some people choose not to use the thermal sight, which this this method will actually come into use. Now, a lot of people use the whole camping method to be really victorious and interesting. It's fun for a while, but myself personally, I hate campers. Campers are, to be honest, assholes. Um, Campers aren't really good players. I personally believe that a camper is someone who can't actually play the game. They just sit there because they're too afraid to move. You know, they're like, oh no, I don't want to move because I'll get killed, so I'll just stay here. You know, it's just gay. You know. So try not to camp too much, or try not to camp at all, if you can help it. I mean, have a bit of fun with it, yeah, sure, but don't rely on it all the time. Um, I mean, I know people who had really bad reviews about themselves because they camp, and it ends up them actually being kicked off the game. It's being more of a notice thing now in these sort of games when you camp out, and people sort of notice it. The whole starts noticing it. But anyway, if you do have a bad connection on a game, it's the best thing to do just to leave it. Well, leave the game and start a new one. There's always plenty of games out there, so I don't waste my time trying to find a decent game. If I'm in one and it's not working, I just leave and try and find another one. You see, it's taken ages. I'm just giving you an example of what it's like. You know, sometimes it works really fast and you can just get over it and keep going. Other times, like now, you just, see, this is how long it takes. Some people, they have really bad connections, and this is how um, long it takes. See, their server connection timed out. It's crap. So, game lobby closed. That means the lobby is closed in the game. Itself, really. Now, the next game we're going to show you is the tactics and knife. It's a very easy way of killing someone because it's one stab, one kill. You don't have to get headshots. You don't have to get them in the nuts. You can just stab them wherever and they'll die. On some offline games, you can put on headshots only. Even if they are headshots only, you can still kill them with a knife. So that's quite effective. Valor is my personal favorite map, um, due to the short sort of alleyways. Now, obviously, I've just joined one like in the middle of a game, and you'll get that too, which is quite annoying. But there you go. And I find the best weapon to be using that tactical knife with is the 44 Magnum. It does have a lot of recoil, but it gives like a bit of punch to the kill when you try and shoot them. But that's just my personal opinion. You can use whatever. One really critical rule to use when you're using a tactical knife is always check your sides and behind, because chances are when you run around, there might be someone behind you or from the side, and they'll do exactly what you're doing. They'll stab you. So just be careful what you do. So this is why I like this game. There's so many little alleyways you can get up to. You can turn a corner, there'll be someone there, and you can stab them straight away. See, one stab, one kill. He just got lucky there. That's another thing. If you think a player's right in front of you, you can actually stab them.